as the Honorable Minister, we want to thank everybody for this session.
To come and design a road, imagine you get a consultant all day from Italy.
Government will deny us projects. If any government was to do such a thing, then it would be unconstitutional. Because even at the end of that, they will also pay taxes.
Go to the lower levels.
That today marks the end of the political gaslighting that has been going return authority. That was being introduced through an act of parliament, which was eventually established that would be unconstitutional. Because of the nature of this country and our history, Kampala is a standalone district from the other districts of Buganda. So our argument was, don't we have a right as neighbors of Kampala to benefit from development and a special program of facilitation without necessarily us losing our autonomy? And I'm happy I was part of that argument. Like I have always said, the sun can never forget to shine on a small village just because it is small. Basabo ne banyawo, enjuba tasobola kwerabira kwa kakukalo kamu ng'olwokuba kaki katono. So ekimu ku bintu ebyaliwo awo kyali kyagamba baneiba ba Kampala tulina naffe ebizibu. Okulinaana ekibuga kutuleetera obuvunaanyizibwa obw'enkizo. We are all more or less dormitories of the bigger city. Naye ffe tebatuwaayo programu ndala. Naye nga buli woyogera ku programu endala bagamba nti olina genda obeere wansi wa Kampala. Ekyo tetwejjusa era tuli basanyufu kuzimba muzinonawa Kampala nti oba executive director afugako ku muntu waawa we Katikkolo. Era ekyo ndi musanyufu nnyo tukituuseeko. And I want to emphasize this African proverb from the eagle of Nigeria. They say, the sun doesn't forget to shine on a small village just because it is small.
And we came together and worked hard. And our political leadership backed us. We were able to go through all the government approval processes to develop this program to this level where we are signing contract for the first flagship project. We have 3 flagship projects, 2 in Mukono municipality. I don't know how Mukono municipality prayed to have 2 projects, and 1 in Ichira Municipal Council. PC had said that ministry has a coordination role. It's not like that. Ministry has delegated its mandate of implementing to the 9 entities, and we signed an MOU. And the MOU indicates that much as town clerk is accountable, when it comes to accounting to the Public Accounts Committee of Parliament, I am accountable. So you will see the ministry team when things are not going well, will not leave you to fall. Because you falling means we're also falling. We will move this journey together and celebrate the success. That is why today, even Honorable Minister is supposed to be in Chankwanzi, but he took this as a priority. Colleagues, technical staff, this is not usual business. When
next to you, there's a time she came and she was chased, I don't want to mention where, with a team from World Bank. And I remember there's a meeting that occurred after that. And I begged her and said, Madam Kusaba, treat us as the stubborn children, but we will behave. In that meeting, Mukono district and Mukono municipality were going to lose out on the project. And I remember asking her that I request a meeting of LC1s and 2s. And when I had just left, they told me that Madam Monica was in that same meeting. So you deserve the name Mama GKMA. Thank you so much. And how I wish you would see everyone in their offices take up their responsibilities like their own. With that, we'll be seeing this nation going far. We are here to celebrate generally. I want to congratulate Sterling Civil Uganda Limited. You are a child of Mukono. You've been given your own. We pray that you handle this contract with your utmost respect and care, because you're serving your own people. We are having a lot of hopes in this project. As a team that was at the back, we are now at the front. We have 8 more entities looking to Mukono to see what is going to be done. They are learning from us, they are picking from us, and you being the first contractor to be awarded a contract in broad daylight among the 9 entities means a lot. The pressure is a lot from the ministry, from the government, and we expect to see results. Nothing would stop us from getting more, because this is a result-oriented project. So if you save us to get more, we have no problem. If in every lot we have a road in Mukono municipality, but that goes to the team. Tuchalina esu
sola bagiyita musanganda kwa tuba twagala fena tutambulire waki fena tutambulire wamu kansubire mbeya teyekubye sente kakati soluuko is the reason why when we thought of developing this project, actually I came when I took over office. This is the project I found on the floor. And I remember on the handing of office I was told, Honorable Minister, if you do this, you would have won the challenges of Kampala. And this is a project which must be done. Naffe kye twakola ne mukama wange abatumidde nnyo Hajati Misa Kabanda ne tugamba ekintu kino kirina okugguka. N'angamba naye gwe muto kati kipushinge paka kinaakola ki? And I think this is the crown of everything. Ekyo mwali nkubiddeko mu ngalo wadde tulikira kutaawo sibi ku DFI. Onoyogera ki? Chairman wange ow'eggoma onobagamba kiti I can't link to Mukono because nalimu. So yensonga ki mbeebaza. Thank you for the spirit of serving our people regardless of our political ideology and thinking. So the only ideology we must have is to serve the humanity. Ebisigadde we shall reach there. And I'm very grateful. The project here is a landmark and a message to all of us. Ngetugamba buli omu akola omulimu gwe and God will reward us all. Yensonga tutandise n'akayimba ako nti Katonda ali waweerera abakola biki. Kati bwe tuba tukola omulimu gwe buli omu anyweza akafooke. Chairman Guma bw'oba oyagala okudda, this is the project. Mayor bw'oba oyagala okomawo, this is the project. Honorable akyogedde bulungi. So if we fight, buli omu n'anyweza waali temufaayo, naffe tunyweze eri waggulu ebintu nga bikola ki? Nga bikka mpola 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 mpola. So in the spirit of okunyweza ebyaffe era ffe tukyakomawo, these 2 projects ezimala. No, we still have many roads to do. Katera, I want to ask you, the leaders of Mukono municipality, ate kati nga bakulemberwa Honorable MP, we want the Chiwanga Buto Road. Budo lunene kawololo yena kawololo. Nabale kome. Olulalo tulwagala. Simanyi kame. Then ne lwaluno budo lwange lwemanyi olulungi bajjo nyenje. Nalo tulwagala ne nabuti luguju. So that is the assignment I want to leave you with. When I started work, my working career, I started with Coca-Cola. Eriwa ne wamu Mukoma. Every time we could be given a target. And if I achieve that target, then next year they give you a bigger target than the previous year. One day I complained to the sales manager, imagine for me, I work in the rural market and I sold 7,000 units, we call them crates of soda in a month. Now remember that was then, but what is it today? So now this one, you are done. Thank you very much. A
lot of gaslighting. Mukono tekuse lugazie jisinga. But you know, you just look at the value of the property. Surely if you want to own a building, where would you want to be? Ni Mukono or in Lugazi? Lugazi benefited first because they failed under another project. They benefited while they were still in a town council. And for us, we had moved. We are no longer town council. Neither were we among the traditional municipalities. But I knew for sure that this day will come, and this day has come. And now that it has come, we are going to do less talking, and the work will talk. Now people are paying taxes. They don't send emisolo jetuwa jikolachi jiragawa. The government of Uganda borrowed money, and this is what Parliament authorized, that the government of Uganda would borrow up to $566 million from the World Bank IDA, and then another $42.66 million from a French organization. The French money is equivalent to 156.4 billion shillings, and then the World Bank money is equivalent to 2.1 trillion shillings. And this is the money that is going to assist us to work on the Mukono. Just for sensitization, we make it almost at zero cost. Kubanga prikasete konna tukase kuluchi kulugudo. Paid back over a period of 40 years. So as you walk on these roads, I want to remind us ourselves that we are borrowing these roads from another generation. Esente zetwewoze okukola enguudo zino tugende ebbanja lino lisasulira emyaka 40 ana naye nga luwa oluguudo lwennyini lwe tugenda okukola contractor lwasayininze lwakuwangaala emyaka 15 bo batugambye banange ffe tubakolera oluguudo lwakuwangaala emyaka wakati we 15 n'ameka n'abiri, naye nga ffe gye twewoze sente tugenda kuzisasulira emyaka 40 ana. So I'm telling you this so that you would safeguard this project jealously, because in the first place it would have even been a shame okuba nti fe ab'omulembe guno tutambulira ku nguudo ez'okusasulirwa abaana baffe n'abazzukulu, because you see in 40 years me and you tunaabaawa mukwanya nze naawe by a miracle of God, suppose we nabwe tuli bawe tuli olw'okusasira kwa Katonda okungi ennyo nga Nambooze ali 95 years, bale ndibanja ali mubasasula omusolo tusasule ebbanja nga weewola omusolo nga weewola sente osasulire emyaka 4 okole ekintu kya myaka 15, kitegeeza tukyalina okukola ennyo nga bannayuganda, because that means nti tunaaba tetunnamalayo na bbanja ng'oluguudo lwewozesa ebbanja lwolukoze eki luweddewo. Kyetuva tusaba Mr. Contractor, here in Mukono, I want to promise you, if you get any politician who comes your way and say that because you have won here a contract, give me something, report that politician. Because we know that this is money we have borrowed, not from World Bank, but from Uganda, and is from another generation. Because it is going to be paid back. For World Bank, they are so willing to lend us this money because they get it back with profit. But we are borrowing this money from another generation. So we want to see value for money. If we are talking about 18 months, let them be 18 months. If we are talking, in fact, Mr. Minister, for me,
this is just batch 1. We still have 4 more years to go. Do not relax. The same effort you had for us to reach today, we need to see how I wish that in every batch, in every announcement, in every advancement, I would see Mukono municipality somewhere. That would mean we will work towards seeing Mukono look better. Would work towards seeing people stop mentioning Mukono as if it was an abandoned child. It was not, because the government is here to serve every Ugandan, regardless of race, color, and party. We just can only achieve that if we are working as a team. Honorable Minister, Mukono are not political affiliations. How I wish the entire Uganda would look towards development and we wait for election time to talk about politics. How I wish would serve the people that stood in those lines to give us these elections. In 2026, the right person will be rewarded. I want to remind the team, all these things that we've achieved is money that comes from the government of Uganda under the leadership of Yoweri Kaguta Museveni Tubhaburwa, the president of this country. Whatever money we have, whatever project we've done is coming from that office. Let us know that at the back of our minds, and we know what to do when the right time comes. That is not the time. Allow me to thank, this is just to thank. I want to thank everyone, Mukono municipality team. I just pray that tusigaze this spirit. We shall move far, we shall see a lot of projects, and we will perform as a team. Regardless of who is in office, we need to work as a team to achieve more and for our people, because we are here to serve the nation and the people that God has entrusted us with.
We are holding. We cannot even afford to come and take tea and the mandazi out of this money. We should reduce on the functions and the ceremonies. Agamba president yaja, gundi yaja, fena tutongoza. Netuli kumabanja. Ata emikology no our lords. They promise modern, the real Lord. They say we shall also have walkways, plant trees, and then also do the street lighting. But eventually when the projects come, these components are not part of the project. A case in point is the Namugongo Road. When Namugongo Road was being signed out,
all these things that we've achieved is money that comes from the government of Uganda under the leadership of Yoweri Kaguta Museveni Tubhaburwa, the president of this country. Whatever money we have, whatever project we've done is coming from that office. Let us know that at the back of our minds, and we know what to do when the right time comes. That is not the time. Allow me to thank, this is just to thank. I want to thank everyone. Mukono municipality team, I just pray that tusigaze this spirit. We shall move far, we shall see a lot of projects, and we will perform as a team. Regardless of who is in office, we need to work as a team to achieve more and for our people, because we are here to serve the nation and the people that God has entrusted us with. It's are not political affiliations. how I wish the entire Uganda would look towards development and we wait for election time to talk about politics. How I wish we would serve the people that stood in those lines to give us these elections. In 2026, the right person will be rewarded. I want to remind the team, he has come to serve us, support him. I want to thank the Honorable because you mentioned it out properly. It is not time for us to think that because tumanyi Sterling, because mwana waffe, it is time for us to benefit for our own selfish interests. You came to serve the people. You are the ones that are going to use the road that is going to work on, and the other roads that will be worked on by the other contractors and the market. Let's support these contractors, and I pray that the contractors will works with us.
To come and design a road. Imagine you get a consultant all day from Italy, waloka green kulika matala. Obategaka bulungi, that is the one mistake that is. Gundi gwokoze emikyam tukusibe period. Tukusibe bulungi tugwakola oluguudo luno hafaki tebisobodde kuwangala myaka 2. That's why all these things Mama she was talking about, the other infrastructure are going to be there. Walk away, and no walk away. No, she was actually cushioning us, especially people with long eyes, long nose, and long fingers. And that's why this project is so sweet in the design. We don't have allowances. No sitting allowance, no simanyi whatever allowance. All we say, we agreed, let's put all the money on the 3 important issues affecting our people. That is drainage, roads, drainage, and the market spaces. And I believe Mr. Goma did on this. I want to construct a market for you in that place. And next financial year, so you get a Gana Kabaka. Kuba bano bagala kakasa nti ekyapa weekiri temulina tabo ate tetukyagala eno kiri mu Goma municipality amanya division nga tuzimba ekiki akatali ng'abantu baffe bafuna omirimu wano omulamanya akatali kaawo katukatereeza nga abantu baffe bafuna miki. That is prosperity for all, because ffenna bwe tunaakola ekyo everyone tunaba tulina audacity to stand out of the crowd and say please muntunuulire nga nze kubanga I've delivered. By the time everybody would have delivered. All the money, 98%, apart from 2% is again, I'm just because of a favor, regularly, but PC, centers on that infrastructure. To the socket college to Kole. Echirala, Banova Abasajja, Temubatawanya. That's why you get a Namuganda, but the Futawanya Nabu. Temubatawanya. We so come Sabo Lugudo, Abuna Fika Kumuka with Lydia, Bengo Lugudo Mazokorachi. The Kwasagana Bekwase, the good thing, the general deputy about this project is design. But Awanda we were engineer leading the way. Where is the engineer?
As is your Honorable Minister, we want to thank everybody for this session. Señor, en su